reason why I chose this field is because it gives me the ability to provide good to the world.
Programming plays a big impact in individuals that are incarcerated, and as I've had family and friends in the system, I really wanted to make a difference by being in a role like that.
At first, right away in the beginning, I wasn't so sure. You know, it was new to me. But now I can honestly say, yeah, it was a good thing. It was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made.
I-200, please.
Walking in fresh to the field of corrections, it's a challenge, no question about it. There's so much that you don't know, so many kind of preconceived ideas of what the job is really going to entail.
Corrections is not how they portray it on a movie. You watch some movies and it's violence this, violence that, riot here, riot there. Can it happen? Absolutely, it can. But does it? It's a rare occasion that kind of stuff goes on in the real world of corrections.
With time, I think people really come to kind of see the value in the work that we do. They begin to understand their role in the criminal justice system. I think they really come to cherish the opportunity to make a difference.
When I first stepped inside of a correctional facility 10 years ago, I was definitely not as comfortable as I am now. As time went on, I realized that it was my calling.
If you can get past your initial stress, you'll do fine.
If I were to take a look at my first day compared to where I am now, I would tell myself it's a lot of information at first, but it gets easier. Just to keep going and work hard.
Tri-County offers a great working environment, a positive working environment, and we have the training and experience to accelerate somebody on a professional career.
Part of the reasons for working in corrections, is seeing that change in people, and being part of that change. It's knowing that you made a difference. That's not something that you're going to get in a lot of jobs.
The biggest success for me is watching these individuals thrive once they get out of the facility, and I see that on a regular basis, and I can't even describe to you the feeling that it gives me inside. It's a really cool thing.
We really want to have a culture of caring and compassion in the work that we do, because that does have a lasting impact with the population we work with.
When some of these inmates come in the doors, we as staff here are now, a lot of times, their only support system. They don't have the outside support, so we're it.
These are people just like we are in here who have made some mistakes, who are trying to work through them, and we're just trying to help them on their journey.
We recognize that people are capable of change, and we place a significant emphasis on that ability to change in everything that we do within our organization.
I think in order to step into any of the roles inside of here, you're definitely going to need a big sense of strength, which I feel like everybody has if they dig deep enough. And one of the most important things for sure in this field is empathy. Because without empathy, you're not genuinely here to do what you should be doing. And that is to take care of the individuals that are in here in all sorts of aspects. Whether it's teaching them programming or helping them get their GED. Without that empathy piece, nothing that you do is ever going to seem genuine.
And you really need to be accepting of where the person is at in their level of change. You need to have the ability to be selfless and take a step back and help people recognize their potential for good. Without those qualities, this would be a very difficult profession for somebody to be in.
A lot of it is just treating people how you want to be treated. That makes a huge difference.
We are looking for people who truly want to make a difference. That's why I got into this line of work. I think it's why many of the people who apply here and start working for us want to get into this line of work.
Oh wow, nice shot!
And I think those who are able to stick around for a couple of years, they really do see the difference that they make.
I would tell anybody who is thinking about being in the role of corrections to come join the family. They're definitely in for some self-growth. They're in for some really good memories.
Working for Tri-County has been nothing but a positive experience for me.
Tri-County Corrections is a place for you if you wish to make a difference in not only your own life, but the lives of your neighbors, other community members, community partners. Tri-County is a place to make a difference.
The fact that I've had family members come through the same system and succeed, that's what drives me every day. And I use that example with the individuals in here because I want them to know that there is life outside of what they're used to and that they definitely can succeed whether they believe in themselves or not. Because even if they don't, there's people like me in here who believe that they will. And if one person's believing in them, that's all that they need.